up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On April 14th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a vehicle going 67 in a 40-mile-per-hour zone, which was confirmed by radar. A traffic stop was conducted and defendant, the driver, was observed to have an odor of marijuana and admitted to smoking marijuana. A probable cause search found a burned blunt and defendant admitted to a white residue in a bag being cocaine. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted, 0 out of 6 HGN, 3 out of 8 walk and turn, and 3 out of 4 one-leg stand. Modified Robert test was also administered. Officer observed body tremor and eyelid tremors. Defendant also admitted to doing cocaine the day before and frequently using illicit marijuana. Defendant admitted to having smoked about 15 minutes before the traffic stop. The DIC was read and defendant consented to get a blood sample. And blood was drawn, Your Honor.
Does he have a license to drive?
Yes, Your Honor, eligible.
Can you do a check, run an NCIC? Does he have any prior DWIs, please?
Yes, Your Honor, I can run the check.
Mr. Garcia, I'm going to find that there is sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be tested like crazy, so I know that you're not using. I will test you weekly to make sure. It will be random. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand?
And Your Honor, I don't see any prior DWIs in county or out of county.
Got it. You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and a liability insurance. If you do not have car insurance in your name, do not drive. That is also a condition. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I will have you go to Victoria Center, reset. You're going to get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then we'll see you in a week. Come on.
There's 1 week left.
So, to test.
All right, Judge, next is page 15, Napoleon.
Mr. Napoleon, you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. Anything we need to know?
Your Honor, the vehicle that the defendant was in, he was a passenger. The vehicle had been reported as stolen. Officers pursued the vehicle for 5 miles before the passenger got out. And he evaded for 150 yards and crossed the fence into a residential neighborhood.
Any co-defendants?
I don't have any connected co-defendants on the case, Your Honor. I'd have to look into the office report to see if we got any of the other people that were in the vehicle.
It just turned 17. Mr. Napoleon, I'm going to find that there's probable. Do not use alcohol or illegal drugs. You understand? If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. I'm not going to warn you again, sir. What time of day or night was this? Please. Victoria, can you report Mr. Napoleon over, please?
Your Honor, the DIMS does not state. I'm trying to find an office report to see if it says anything.
What are you doing with yourself these days, Mr. Napoleon? Are you in school? Do you work? What are you doing with yourself? Are you in high school? What grade are you in? Are you actively enrolled in high school? Are you actively enrolled? Are you attending now full time? Okay. You're not to go. I want proof that you're actually enrolled. While you're on bond, you must be either working full time or in school full time. That is a condition of your bond. Do you understand? Are you here with anyone today? Come on up, Mom. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear about,
I couldn't hear, I was
okay.
trying.
Do you mind reading it again for Mom, please?
Yes, Your Honor. On April 13th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was in pursuit of a vehicle that was reported as stolen. Officer observed the vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed. The vehicle continued to evade and disregard officers' emergency equipment for approximately 5 miles. While in pursuit, the vehicle lost the rear passenger side tire and came to a stop, and several subjects exited the vehicle and began evading on foot. Defendant, a passenger of the vehicle, was detained after he evaded on foot for approximately 150 yards and jumping the fence into a residential neighborhood.
Do you say there were co-defendants or no co-defendants?
I don't have any connected co-defendants, Your Honor. I'd have to check to see the offense report. I'd have to check the offense report to see if they caught any of the other.
Tell me what's going on in Mr. Napoleon's life now.
Once I went to the hospital today, get the hospital.
I don't want to talk about the case. I just want to know what's going on with him. Is he enrolled in school full time?
School,
Okay.
full time, yes, sir, but he
Great.
actually have, another court date that he had to appear, I think, right now on both. He had to do,
So it's-
community service.
Okay, let's not talk about anything else. My only concern is what's going on with him. I want to do everything in my power to keep him out of trouble. So I'm ordering him now, what's the condition of his bond, not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, not to be in possession of any weapons, not to hang around with co-defendants, and I'm now going to give him a curfew.
Yes, sir.
So he's not out in the middle of the night. Nothing good happens for a 17-year-old at 2 a.m. You can either live by these conditions or you can die by these conditions. If I have to put you in jail, I'm not going to give you another PR bond. Do you understand? We're going to do this either the easy way or the hard way. How that happens depends on you and only you. We will give you a lawyer today. I'm going to pay for everything, so nothing will be out of your pocket.
Thank you
But
so
understand,
much. Thank you.
if he starts clowning, it's only going to go one way. I need your help on this. I can't do
Yes,
this
sir.
by myself, you know?
Thank you so much.
So I'm going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. Like I said, 9 p.m. at home, not go take out the trash, not go take the dog to go take a dump, nothing. 9 o'clock at home. And I'm going to test you within a week to see if I find that you're smoking marijuana. You use, it will not go well for you. 40 days from today, if I test you and you test positive for marijuana, that tells me that you have continued to use and it won't go well for you. Do you understand me? Okay. You know the conditions, waive everything. We'll appoint your lawyer. I'm gonna have him sign a reset and then we'll have him take his seat in the jury box and I'll find you
Thank
someone.
you so
Okay,
much.
come on.
That's it, Judge.
Thanks.
All right, go ahead and sign.
Hi, Mr. Burleson. Just the last name of your client.
Maybe.
Okay, man, still?
No, no, the application's already been submitted.
Okay.
This is the restricted driver's license. We're just waiting on their approval and we'll move forward on that.
Okay.
Here's the answer to each.
Do you have everything? What's the word on?
We have that the application and insurance was saved from Kenneth Henry at the 4/13. We don't have an approval note. That's from last Monday.
Okay, so pick a day next week and then we'll come back and then we'll see where we're at.
Okay.
Okay?
What about the driver's license?
I'll grant it simultaneously when the supervision order is signed.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that you guys are in. That way we can put that the BTI program will be part of the treatment program. So once the supervision order's in, then I'll sign that. Okay?
I think it's next quarter.
28th. So that'd be next week, next Tuesday.
Sure, whatever you want. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just I'll reset this till next Tuesday.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. White,
How are you?
what's the word, man?
I'm here, Mr. Ronnie.
Sure.
We have a felony court date, or May, which I forget that one.
Sure.
I expect that we're gonna work things out on that day.
Okay.
Do you still intend to keep her on probation with you?
Well, we were gonna do, was gonna, sometime,
And 10 days of the.
right. That's,
So we
I think
did
that's what it was
IOP.
gonna be.
She's finished with it.
Okay,
She's enrolled in SOP.
good.
And she's obviously, if we work out the felony for a felony, she's gonna have to do 10 days.
I'm not gonna, no, right. She's gonna have to do still 10 days here.
Okay, she can't do them together. Okay. And she's gonna stay on probation. Here. Even if she's on probation up there.
What's the why?
I just don't understand the purpose of it. Because you had the opportunity to throw her in jail in January. You didn't. Thank you for doing that. But you gave her all these conditions, ankle monitor, scram, portable device, IOP, SOP. She's done everything that you've asked her to do. It surprised me that she didn't. But now that we're here,
Well,
her reward is she's gonna have to do 20 days in jail, which you could have done 3 months ago.
well, you guys told me to, you kept telling me to put it off, let's do this, let's wait. So I did what you
I
asked.
get it, but at one point you told us, we're just gonna do just go work out the felony, we'll load her down here once you've worked out the felony, because she's gonna have to do 10 days, we give her 30 days here, and that's what we worked towards.
She's basically done, right?
Yeah,
She got her probation on December 16th, and then 10 days later, she'll be good at the DWI.
No, right. I mean, as far as conditions are concerned, what all?
she met with her probation officer on Monday morning. I don't know where she's at on the DWI class, because she started with the IOP. I think she's enrolled in the DWI class, but I don't think she started.
Has she completed the DW education class?
Let me see, because she has to do that, well, the DWI repeat offenders course and to the convictions in fact.
I know she's done at least one of the offense.
It looks like the only certificate I have scanned in right now is Ireland. That's the only program I see.
My concern is that she does the education class and the VIPs, you know? Once she does that and the 10, I guess we'll kill it.
You'll,
Yeah, but I want her to do what she said she was gonna do.
okay, I don't have a problem with that.
So,
I mean, she's probably got all this stuff, and I get it. I'm not trying to say that she doesn't deserve this, but all the stuff you do is she gets like reading. in
Great.
3 months.
wonderful,
I get it,
great.
but.
At some point, maybe sometime, hopefully it will
Well,
stick.
And here's the thing, I think you've done it.
I don't think so.
I
We all
understand she
thought
has
that
to
the
prove
second
it.
time.
I understand she has to prove that. But like, if you and I, when we were here in January, we said, hey, we'll be here in late April and everything will be done and there won't be any violations and nothing. I think both of us would have said, no, that's probably not going to happen based on our travel. But we are here. And all I'm trying to do is get to the point where the felony court is going to be. They've been way more challenging than I thought they would be, given that. she's going there.
But I don't know what goes on up there. I
I
have no
understand,
idea.
but
That's
you
why
can't-
I want to
you can't
do
know
things that,
Before you decide to do anything, and that's all I'm asking, is let us go figure out what we're gonna do up there, and I think this is fine. I think she's enrolled in the DWI education class, I think she's already.
we don't have proof that she's done anything. The only thing that
No,
we
but
have proof
she
that
was,
she's
because
done.
she went and got it. You told her IOP, SOP is your number one priority, and that's what she's been doing. And all of the CSOs now tell them, go do IOP, SOP, we'll get your DWI education class done. They don't prioritize, because IOP and SOP takes.
So once she gets those things done, we'll kill it.
Okay,
But we need to get a date for the 10 for her to do.
we need to
well.
do that today.
No,
Okay.
no, but I need a date
I understand.
by
I
May.
understand. I think the felony court's gonna make us do something in a week and a half. And if they make us do something, it's gonna be a penalty. And then we have to give them 10 days. And so obviously if we can work it to where she does it all at the same time, sure. You don't want to do, you want her to do 10 days completely separate. Okay.
No.
All right. We will, I will get her to get with the probation officer, get the VIP done on the.
And then, yeah, we need a date today though of what,
For the 10 days?
yeah, please. So just take your time. I mean, there's no rush.
Okay, all right. Okay, okay. She's just with her on Monday. She may have already gotten this. I'm gonna talk to her.
Yeah. And everybody's here. Hi.
Your Honor, I was focusing on Vega, Lona, Duplicane.
Okay.
Has 3 cases in here. It's kind of confusing. because
Where is Miss Duplicane now?
She's been pulled over.
Oh, they got her. Yeah.
So she's in holdover, but she has two felonies. And I was trying to follow the timeline because I guess her felony attorney told her that I withdrew from the case, but I haven't withdrawn from the case. But I did file a motion to withdraw, I guess, when she didn't show up in December. But I never approached on it, stayed on the case, and then.
Do you want to stay on it or do you want to withdraw?
No, I can stay on it, it's fine.
It's up to you.
No, I don't mind staying on.
You can, or you don't have to. We can appoint someone else. You
Well,
choose.
I've done all the discovery review and everything. I just
Okay.
think it might be like someone else.
She picked up a new case, so
Yeah, and so that's the question, because I only show her bond forfeiting once in this court in December. And it's because she had an open felony warrant and it was on December 2nd. So a bond violation report was filed and you forfeited her bond. And then she has these 2 cases in felony, but she's trying to say that the felony cases actually occurred before the theft and terroristic threat, the misdemeanor cases, but they were filed later.
I haven't, because she's been gone, we haven't taken a deep dive.
Yeah.
All I know is that she's on bond for a terroristic threat. Then she picks up a theft,
Right.
picks up a failure to ID. Then she picks up 2 felony organized retail thefts. So she's got 5 open cases. We haven't had time to really dig deep to see what is what, how is when, and I just know that she's failed to appear multiple times. She's picked up 5 cases and they're,
So her bonds are set in this case, these 3 cases at 25.
mhm,
I don't know what they're set. Oh,
15,000 upstairs each.
okay. Would you consider reducing base down here?
Sure. Sure, of course. What's reasonable in light of everything that
I'd
she's
say
picked up, though?
15,000 apiece.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
She wanted you to reinstate the bonds, but I know that. But I just
Okay,
did
George.
my due diligence. All right, thank you.
No,
I
yeah.
have. So 15, okay.
Yeah, we'll do, that's cool.
Leaving it as is or raising it?
No, leave it. Well, lowering it, lowering it. Yeah.
So. Judge, also the oldest case is 216, how much number do you want?
I don't, I mean, I have to give her some time. I mean, I don't, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you want the felony, so, hey, we need to do some serious conditions though. Because do you know, is she planning on bonding out?
She's, I don't think she can afford it, but she was hoping to, because she said she has a child, a small child, with birthday in May. I
Hey,
don't think-
Sean, I need your help, please.
And.
So who's, I guess, on our theft case, where's our theft from?
Lululemon.
Okay, and then the organized retail thefts from upstairs, are those also Lululemon?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I mean, take your time, there's no rush.
One of them's from a Champs store,
Okay,
and then another one. AOO.
Olive, oh yeah, it's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
popular store. So Are there any co-defendants in any of our cases that are co-defendants in those cases?
I think she was alone at the Lululemon, so that's in here, I think is.
Yeah, there's no co-defendant in that case.
Okay. Veronica, if you don't mind, no drugs, no alcohol. This is on Duplicane. No drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. No going to Lululemon.
Yeah.
I don't know, you think any, or, and then in terroristic threat, who's the complaining witness?
It's her mom.
Okay, no contact with mom. Anything else you think is appropriate?
Her mom has her daughter though, I think.
Yeah, I know probably.
She's also a
And
complaining
it just be
witness.
I
I
mean.
don't, not until I know what mom wants.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what mom wants. And then this case is so old, we would probably have to do a new.
Well, we just rip the mom first before the decision's made on that.
But that might take some time. I don't know.
But I think her mom is visiting her in jail with the baby. But I can confirm.
It was already done.
Yeah. There was a
How old was it?
last year, 2025.
And the rip call from 2021, I think it says.
We just wanted to try and reach out. I can step out and try and call.
Yeah, why don't you try that real quick and then let's give it some time.
And I'll talk to them.
So 15,005. And that, yeah. Victoria. Bottom of page 6.
Yes.
Is anything here?
Yes, I saw it.
Is it here?
Yes.
Do you know where?
Um,
Cubero, come up in the jury box, please. In the box. Counsel, are you ready? Just the last name of your client, please.
Reiter.
Reiter. Okay,
You know, I'm here for Hector Oliver, who's unable to be here, but I'm usually in felony court, so
sure.
I haven't been here in this court before, so if you'll excuse my
That's,
relatively ignorance of the.
so she's on bond for an FSGI. She's got bond violations that she's allegedly consuming alcohol and skipping the device. So this is what we're gonna do. Come up, ma'am. You have skips on your device, so I will now put a device on your ankle because I can't trust you anymore. If I find that you're consuming alcohol and I don't care what the heck it comes from, the next time you will go to jail. Do you understand me? So scram device today, please. All right. The next time we have this conversation, it's not going to go well for you. Take a seat for me.
Are you switching it or are you keeping it?
Yeah, switch it. Yep. But first, the ankle goes on first.
would also. Put it on.
Yeah.
Ron, are you done? Turn off this. Scientist. Yes, ma'am.
I just broke your two. So we've got the date picked out, we just CLO. I think she's gonna have to get the class done in either May or June. So she can check in in July. Is that too late?
Yes, way too late, right?
Okay.
May is what we had been talking about.
Okay,
So-
all right. I'll get a date from her. You want it in May?
Yeah,
She right now has a GPS monitor, SRAM, and a portable device.
okay.
Is there anything we can do about those?
I mean, you can take off the
GPS
portable device, I guess, since she's got the scram.
monitor? Okay.
Scram stays.
What about the GPS?
I
I mean,
don't want her out in the middle of the night, and then the only way I'm gonna know is with the monitor.
does the SRAM not tell them where you are?
No,
Okay.
No.
Okay.
but take the portable device off,
Portable device
Yeah.
off. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, thank you.
for sure.
Okay. Just.
Probation officer here. Let me grab, counsel so we can get started. Please. Oh, hey, hey. And
Right.
And now the NCIC in jail or regular conditions. Permanent. Six different legislative functions that require city measures. So it's law.
Right.
I certainly want to get that. Very capable. Obviously, if you're finding out.
hey, Mr. Cole. Hi, David.
Hey, Judge.
What's up, man? Just the last name of your client with an E? E-L? Okay.
We're set for call today. This is the one I told you. I can't Friday because I've got a 2:30. I have an afternoon trial for someone.
So just get 30 days and pick a day.
Well, I went and talked to Ramona and like all the dates, for only days that works, I think is like June the ninth.
Do it. Okay. But you're preferentially set on that day.
I don't even
That's
need to
it.
go because he's in custody.
Right. Right. Okay, cool. Pick it. You're good.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
Your life is very stupidly sensitive. And it's a very big conflict, my pond. And after the city would be. Just be on it, that's the only constant. It's all here. So, actually, so the principal is, this is said to be something done. The principal of the city connect these techniques together. Maybe.
What's up?
June first. Her kid's school, last day of school was May the 28th, which
Okay.
is Thursday.
Hmm.
And would you consider extending her curfew from 9 to 10? You know,
Why?
She's got, her son has soccer games.
I don't know. Sorry.
We keep it at 9.
Hmm.
Okay. And then when she gets done with that, assuming she's done with the classes, she gets out on whatever day that is, I think it'll be June 10th. She's finished here.
Well, when she completes everything,
Right. Is she,
Yes.
I'm
for sure.
saying she's gonna complete all that before she goes in and does the 10 days. And it would be an unsat term,
Yeah.
unsat term with.
Well, no, she'll have to plead true. Well, it's, yeah. Yeah.
Be an unsat term.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Hi.
June 1st.
Mr. Kumaro, I think he's in the box, like a dismissal is being filed, so.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we see.
Very lucky.
By law, very.
Good job, Miss Spanish. Miss, are you ready?
Okay.
Not yet. Still working out.
Okay.
And I'm like.
No, because I said that.
To see if she'll hire me.
Right, that would be this. I just have something about that.
She's done that. Yeah, it is.
I think show us. Excuse me.
Hey. Hi.
Judge.
Hey.
My name is Lauren Stewart. I am the new prosecutor in mental health, so I'm
Oh,
taking
okay.
over Margaret Virginia's spot.
Great.
I
Welcome.
I was out sick and then I was out on vacation the first.
Nice. Welcome back.
Am I Miami, but I'm
Are
making my rounds.
Are you going to be over the whole floor or is it
Yes,
just?
I'm over all those.
Oh, all the misdemeanor court. Wait,
Yes, it
you're going to
is.
have people help.
A job that is technically for people, you know.
Right, that's what I was going to
Yeah,
say.
it's so
Because
frustrating.
normally there's one per floor, but you're going to have all of them?
No, Margaret had all of them as well.
Oh, wow.
Fun fact. Margaret was also part of the food under staff.
Okay. Do you have a card?
I do.
Great, great. That way we can keep it just in case.
You and with your folks.
Great. Yeah.
I'm definitely available by email as well, if you can't get me.
We get, yeah, we have a lot
We have a
of,
misdemeanor email, someone is always on.
we have a lot of the cases where the lawyers like to do the reentry. And so glad to know because that way I can start pitching them by your way now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel about all?
I'm down.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Good.
Because, you know, if we know that they're not going to do it on their own, but we have the ability to take them there to show them the services that are available. I'm
Yes.
down with it all day. Now, if we've done that and that's not worked as well, then we'll have to do something different. But
And as I'm learning.
always,
Forgive me for things I knowledge requiring on the go, but also one thing I do know that this division. So
Yes.
maybe there are some
Yes.
options
Well,
we
that's
haven't
the-
explored. or
That's the idea,
we can-
because there's so many different situations
Yeah.
that you have to do a lot of outside of the box thinking, because so many different,
Which I like.
yeah, great,
I think it's a good spot to. Okay.
great.
All right. Fingers crossed, right?
Yes,
Like, maybe I'm just.
so she's Ramona, our reporter, Victoria's our coordinator, so whatever you need.
Perfect. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you so
okay,
much. I'm
thanks.
meeting
Nice to
with
meet you.
Attorney in here in a minute, I believe.
Who are you meeting? So we know.
You know what? Let me, I need to
Okay.
check that name
Sure.
again for you, but.
What's up, dude? Well, hi. This is what she says.
Oh, what is that? Oh, gotcha.
Well, what's the lease on it? That's just that jurisdiction.
I'm meeting Chris from Grupa. Is the, this is a public comment.
Here?
Yes, he's supposed to be.
Wow, because he's usually in,
11,
yeah,
that's where he's in.
yeah.
Um,
We usually have different assigned or defense lawyers with regard to,
the different.
yeah. Ramona, do we have,
He did a switch recently, right?
I'm sorry, Jeff, what was the question?
who do we have here for mental health that used to hang out here? Remember?
Is it Ariel?
It's Ariel,
It's Ariel. I haven't seen
right?
her.
Ariel Strong is usually the,
Maybe she's out on vacation or something, which is why maybe.
yeah, I guess.
Hey,
Victoria.
have you guys on camera? I think it's Ariel. Ariel's on the phone.
And it might be Sebastian, because I think I have a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Like taking it. I think it's Sebastian.
She said she.
Right, it's, yeah, it's either Ariel or Sebastian, right? Okay. Farwa, you ready?
Yeah, let's talk to her.
Judge, it looks like I'm actually meeting my attorney at 6, but it was a pleasure to meet.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Help in meeting.
You said that was fine with it.
What do you think this means?
So like everything.
I wonder what that means. Hi.
I have an unelected bond request on behalf of my client.
Okay.
Last name Reiter. I don't think we need to come
Oh, with an R? Rideau.
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
He's wanted for a monetary instrument abuse out of Eunice Parish, Louisiana. It seems to be an issuing worthless check sort of offense. However, he has 19 pages of criminal history, including rape, including violation of protective order ×2, and was recently released on parole for a felony bank fraud. Okay. 2 years old. So
How much work was checked?
I don't know. I was trying to get, because it was issued by the PD and not the sheriff's office. The person I called, I left a voicemail with, so I'm waiting to get a call back. No one else can be actually report part. This is from 2019. So the fact that he got taken in and out and didn't resolve it after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
Wow.
cases at least, and I was just around 2019, including the rape and the domestic abuse, and he didn't resolve it.
Yeah.
Years after parole.
The result of this hearing is not in my hands. Just the fact.
I mean,
I understand it's a relatively non, but it's the fact that he has.
it's not, it's everything else that's coupled with it. Since 2019, you've picked up 8, 9, 10 cases.
Or I just don't know when.
Why on earth would this parish not do something in the in-between?
Sometimes it's timing, sometimes it depends on where they're extraditing from, because if it was sent uptown, then it could have cost more and it could have been a financial decision, or it could have been the timing when they got the release. Because there've been one in this court where it's just when the waiver was sent out, is that they didn't get it in time, and so they said, hey, we just can't get to this person in time to get arrested at the end, now we're ready, we knuckled up.
It doesn't take that long to file a document. At what point does a DA's office become responsible for?
Well, that's a split decision, because the sheriff's office alerts the DA's office and they have to make a decision. So like, she had one that. was
Great,
picked up-
so every agency has plausible deniability, right?
Well, sometimes you can locate who didn't make the decision, sometimes I can, but sometimes it works out, like another one of Lynn's got literally picked up overnight, she was ready to fight bond today, they came within 24 hours.
Oh, this was,
The other,
The real bond request.
yeah, so like I said, so some of them knuckle up fast and they come within 24 hours, some of them, they just don't have personnel, it's just a reality of the world, they just don't have enough personnel to come in time, so.
Is this a small county building?
Eunice, it's not large.
Well, anyway, that was my request. Thank you.
Maybe.
of course. Hi. Pretty good. What's up? Just the last name. Do you have someone you talk about? Roman.
I just need to get, that occupation right. It was a Mac case.
Okay.
Uh,
Is it in warrant status?
yes, yes.
Did you file a motion of withdrawal? Okay, if you don't mind giving them the cause number, let them know, they'll put it in the queue and then I'll take a look. If it's in warrant status, I'll grant it for you.
He voluntarily reported. So he's already gone. I just need to.
Okay, sure. Are you ready?
Yes,
Come on. Yeah, sure. Of course.
So we have agreed to, pretty much we treat the three of the candidates, the state, has agreed to waive the rest of it. So based on those three, we wanted to know, would you be okay with one and the second, three of those three? And two, the state has agreed to do those. It's been for 110 days.
No, no.
Okay, so that was.
Sorry. It's too much. As many bond violations and now with all the other drama, just too much.
So you are, you're paying this, they do finish it.
I mean, if he wants to plead truth today, we can do, 160. But other than that, I'll have a hearing in about 5 minutes. So you let me know, we've got 5 minutes because the probation officer's here waiting and I don't want to keep them waiting any longer because they've got stuff they need to do.
Understood. Let me just make sure I heard you. You said complete, should today, it's always going to be in 160.
Well, I don't know which three are you talking about.
The SOP, which is number 9.
Is that true? Is it true? Okay. I really don't care about the number more so as the ultimate result. You know what I mean? I don't care about the numbers. What I care about is, so,
The three that he's pleading truth to, we've confirmed with the probation officer and we should
Okay.
agree that they are.
so ask him now if he wants to plead true to it. We'll do the 160 now. Otherwise, we'll just keep going. Mr. Stone,
Hi, Judge. Good morning.
give me a second. Good job. Good job. Give me the sound bars off. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, she's okay. Mr. Stone.
Judge, I've got a client, Moises, Sirius, case number 254-2151.
Oh, hold on. 254.
2151, which is set Thursday. And this may be out of your realm, but I checked he's on a DWI PTI, which is to be dismissed on Thursday. I'm going to be out of town, so I sent an email to your coordinator and to the DAs asking that it might be dismissed off docket. And I verified with Kenneth Henry, head of PTI, that he's completed everything he's supposed to do.
For the DWI PTIs, we usually wait till the full term date. which
Okay.
would be the 23rd. And so we file the dismissal on 23rd.
So is it ready?
Yes, Judge, it's ready.
Okay, so they're going to, but they will wait till the 23rd. They cannot file it early just because of the contract, but it will be filed on the 23rd. Your guy does not have to be here.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, your guy doesn't need to be here.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You got it. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Okay, for that meeting. Veronica, were you done with that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to turn on to that. You didn't see anything? Oh, no, I thought it was signed on.
Diana, I think that was all. Okay, it's pretty much sense.
Hey, Ramona, yesterday, my kid was using the sink. And kids are so darn messy. Wash their hands, they get water all over you've got two sinks that go like this, right? Washing their hands, they get water all over it. So yesterday, threw it too hard. Boom. So I could shut off all the water. Now I gotta go back. You gotta change everywhere. Now I gotta go. Hi, come on up. Just the last name of your client.
Torres.
Torres. Okay.
MRP based upon the felony upstairs. We're working through that one. I mean, it should be dismissed. They want more information from me and I'm gonna send it to them up there and they sent me to May the 27th.
Has he remained in compliance here? Has he done anything?
Yes, she's been reported to the probation officer. He's working towards completing his community service. He's completed his other class.
Okay, good. All right, just make sure he remains in compliance. Okay? Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you got it. So we'll give you want the same day?
The same thing would be great.
All right, you got it, man. Have fun.
That would be great. The last one. Thank you for thinking of that.
Hey, so on this day, I have to be aware if the bond member has been revoked. He said, yes, it has not been revoked. Because he said his contact is for.
This today?
Yeah, he filed it today and he told me that the bond had been revoked. Because his client had been forced.
I do.
I guess we'll do 25 at once. Yeah. Yeah. When is it on docket?
Today.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let me make sure that he didn't check in. If he doesn't at that point, we'll. But I'll put it on the docket.
Just started, so we'll see.
I just got the OG from Logan Long. Like, following up.
Two ads for
I think it's, weeks, and I think you're done.
Yeah.
Hey,
Judge my approach.
please.
I've had two on the docket today.
Just-
Alonzo is here for a plea. And then Grant Gleason, I was just appointed.
Okay, so who's first?
You do a plea first, or you love?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You mind bringing them up? All right, good morning, Mr. Alonzo. Sir, you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 27 days in jail with credit for the 9 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. This is an enhanceable offense, meaning that if you ever run like this again, you will next time be facing a felony charge years instead of days. Do you understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up your right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, sir? Sorry? Guilty or not guilty? All right, I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow the agreement. I will sentence you to it. Good luck to you, sir. Please see the clerk.
And then I have Beeson.
Okay,
He's in the jury.
yes.
The twin told me to approach for you to give me a
It's,
timeline to work.
I mean, I will give you 30 days.
Okay.
You know, is discovery complete?
Yes, Your Honor, we have a paper in as well.
Great.
Yes, I did communicate to the client, but I'll step out.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. We'll give you 30 days. I'm not going to waive his appearance. He needs to be here at the next setting and he needs to be ready to take, you know, either accept or we'll set it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Me too.
Hi. Yes.
Good morning, Judge.
Hi, good morning.
I asked your clerk to push a motion to the officer for an off docket matter, Your Honor.
Let me see.
For Mr. Byron, Alvarado, Redondo.
What's your cause number?
Yes, sir. It's 2609497.
Okay, what's the word?
Essentially, because we just got hired on this case, there's been a breakdown in the attorney-client relationship. There's, a difference in expectations.
Is he here now today?
No, sorry, he's in custody.
So I'm not gonna grant it until we have him here so that I can appoint someone. I don't want to leave him in jail without any kind of representation. So if you want, we can, normally what we do is we'll set it for bond forfeiture for a week, give him time to come in, but because he's in jail, if you want to put it on for tomorrow, we can do that, and then I can address it with you, assuming he comes up tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And then at that point, assuming we do it, then I can appoint him someone simultaneously. So,
I appreciate that.
yeah, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
just let her know, we'll put it on for tomorrow
Thank
for you.
you, you're all right.
Yeah.
For future reference, should I just talk to him about my clients who are in custody, to bring them in and.
Sure, of course,
Thank you,
yeah.
Your Honor.
I've had cases where I've granted a motion withdrawal, and then the client gets here, and the defendant's like, where's my lawyer? I'm like, well, they withdrew because they told me they told me, they told you. Oh, they didn't tell me this. And then, it's just, no. So, and that was someone who was supposed to be really trustworthy. So, no.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
completely understand that.
Right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, for sure.
Serious.
Corey,
Take one good.
what's the word, man?
Oh, there's a lot of them, but,
The good word.
the good word is that I'm trying to resolve.
Okay,
Is there some sort of chief hold, I guess?
there is?
Yeah, it's an interesting case.
I agree with you. It's not a normal,
Yes.
um,
I think he's asked.
there's no resistance for me. So whatever you guys think is appropriate is,
I guess one more reason.
let me, so is it that old already?
Oh, it feels old to me.
No, it's 140. So I'll certainly give you another one, but
Blaze had to put it on, I gotta make sure I put the offer thinking with her, that's pretty cool.
yeah. So between now and the next setting, do you mind putting an offer so that we can, and then they'll have an offer. Just let your client know she's got to be here next time. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Beeson. Over here, Mr. Beeson. Good morning, Mr. Beeson. I'm gonna have you sign the form on 2 months whenever you're ready. I mean, yeah, pretty easy. Monday night, first Bible. Use it for like, the issue door.
Victoria. Can you hear me?
This is your bond, these are your bond conditions, so this is your next week. Now you're just. Are you online?
Okay. Yeah, it's funny. Do we need extender on it? Okay, all right, just one more. Okay, thanks.
No, I just want to make sure those don't sign. Oh, yeah, we're on this.
Hey,
How are you?
what's up?
Not much. I thought you guys had made some coffee or something.
Some, I don't know. I'm gonna do it, I think in a couple months.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's on, that's on Spalding.
Okay,
They made a time serve offer. He is not here with the requirements. Want to just be sent. I'll get him in here.
oof, you have a week.
Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Thank
All right.
you.
Hey,
So this way, of course.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know, and We're set for disposition on Christina Brady. No, I'm gonna do it after.
Is in jail or bond?
Bond judge.
So on 4/7, we gave her 2 weeks to get 2 classes done for the dismissal. It's 260 days.
She's got the, classes done. Got about the $30 administrative fee. I'm gonna turn that in this afternoon.
So we'll
They're
roll
not
to
gonna
tomorrow.
waive it. Yes.
Yeah, okay,
So,
okay. Have fun.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
29th.
Judge, may I have your approach one more time? And just with Miss Brady, her, ankle monitor has been dead on her way here. It's not a violation yet. They were gonna send her across the street, but we literally just have to do the.
I will roll it to tomorrow. If it doesn't get it, file the BVR and we'll set it for tomorrow. If it doesn't get dismissed, we'll deal with it tomorrow.
Absolutely. Thank you, Judge.
So she's got to be here tomorrow unless, I mean, I'm not waiving her appearance tomorrow because it's not done.
Absolutely, but I bring it in and they dismiss tonight.
If they dismiss, they dismiss, right? I can't do anything, but if it's not dismissed tomorrow, we're having a bond violation hearing tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Good morning, y'all.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, Ms. Ping.
Good.
What's up?
Just come to chit chat.
How are you? Hey, I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming. So just,
All
yeah.
right, got you.
Judge, you ready for clean?
Yeah. Mr. Palacios, you were placed on probation for driving while intoxicated. Is it true or untrue that you violated your probation?
Sure.
I'm going to find that it's true, and I'm now going to revoke your probation, and I'm going to sentence you to 160 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 2 days that you have done. Don't kill anyone. The only thing I'm asking for, don't kill anyone. What the hell is it going to take? A murder charge? Every single day, someone dies on our streets when all you have to do is take a $30 damn Uber. Is this the second or is it a first? I'm sentencing, or I'm going to suspend your license for 1 year. Do not drive until you get a license. All right, please see the clerk. He's going in today. He goes with you today. All right, thanks. Did you have a choice on which one you wanted to go? Which one you wanted to go true on?
9, 19.
Okay, hold on. 9, okay,
23.
and then I don't have 23, but I'll put here also. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Hey, for what it's worth, it's not what I wanted to do. I would have put him in treatment in an inpatient facility, but my hands are tied because of the other DWI out there. Just couldn't do it. That's what I would have done. But, I mean, our hands are tied. So. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Eddie,
Hi, Judge.
what's up, bud?
Just gonna get the kind of find the cause number real quick on this case.
Is it on docket today?
No, it's a permission. Oh, actually, I have it. It's not, Judge.
It just, I don't care. You get, there's no travel restriction. If they want to go, they want to go. Just let them know. If it's a case where they're not supposed to use alcohol or dope, tell them not to use. They're probably going to get tested on their return.
Okay, so as far as like RUAs.
Right, so what you let Veronica know, okay, it's, how long is it?
So the first one was April 24th to the 26th, second one, May 28th to the 31st.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll not test them on those days. We won't call them, but they'll let him or her know they'll probably get tested if they're not supposed to use any dope or alcohol.
When they come down. Okay.
Right,
Thank you.
yeah, of course. Hey, we've got students tomorrow, huh? You know that, right?
Yes, I saw the email. I believe you spoke about today. Marcella said she would let me know.
Oh, I have people coming over to fix the sink. You want to go split?
Yes, Palacio, you remanded him?
Yeah.
Did he?
He pled.
Okay.
Yeah, 160 for 6.
So the sheriff's office.
Yeah. Judge, the trial case, Bruce, what do we do with that?
Reset it.
What did we do?
I don't know. I mean, whatever you guys agree to, I don't care. But at least 30 days.
We're good with any day.
Yeah,
I just didn't know the council was done and I.
no.
I think that's our oldest one too, so it's gonna be first up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, just so you know. Top of page 15, 2501.
Okay.
Looks like he may have gotten deported. And counsel just withdrew as well.
Yes. Okay. All right, Judge, top of 12 is set for arraignment, failed to appear.
Oh, you said page, which one, 12?
Top of 12.
2501.
Top of 13, set for arraignment to bond posted.
2502. I'm sorry, 5002.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Victoria, who's next?
Next judge is top of 17.
Okay.
Rodriguez. Not.
5,002.
You go.
Yep. Okay, who's next?
That's for your arrangements.
Okay,
I think there's a fugitive.
Well, no purpose.
hey, are you staying with me like full time? Yeah, I need to give you my phone number so that you can reach out to me, so that they don't have to reach out to me. You can, that way, if you need me to sign something, text me and just let me know that it's you. Usually by around 2 I mean, daddy duty, so I'm taking 4 different kids up and 4 different stations, so if you can. Is this home dude really in shorts? What's his last name? What's his last name?
Bottom of 4, Judge.
I emailed Mark Ash already to swing by.
He needs to take a seat in the jury box. He's got a bond violation.
So.
Oh, was it?
So, those were cities, permissions, before that.
Does he have a scram on right now?
He does not have the scram, he has a portable device, these commissions were by, just
But what?
the commissions were by Judge Singer, and so he ordered a portable device for him to go to AA meetings.
Okay, can you look to see how he's been doing?
I checked this morning and he's been compliant.
Okay. Okay, I need you to stay on it, please, to make sure that he remains in compliance, please. Okay.
If you truly believe that there's a statement of that program. Okay. Put that in my little list, I said, and it's going to be. Which would be for the children here. Assuming that that's correct. Okay, so it does from what it would have been, even if you said it. 428. Sure, but we wouldn't have to know that each had anyway, so higher. As it was pulled out and pulled over other needs. That's what. Well, yeah, no, as you mean. Oh, okay.
I have them on here.
Morning, Mr. McLeese.
Or Judge Lori. I'm still talking for it as our last day. Yeah. So because that way. Street so.
You guys also want them to do.
Yes.
And so, but he needs them to give you, you know.
Yes, and then they don't.
And so,
And then also for the subject and
It's in the contract.
That's.
See, I represent that way, yesterday.
Okay, and then also the documentation just checking out. All right. Got it. It's a market checks and then. I see.
Should be. Right. That I will also came to that document. So you can't really do that. That should be.
Day, are you guys gonna need me?
Maybe.
Cause I'm,
I think, I do think, yeah, I just, based on paper, but he's not here. So she's better than me, she's all the way, but I didn't really want to without her.
have her, tell her to zoom in. That's why we have it.
Oh, she's in the holdover literally right now, so she'll be out presumably.
Keely?
Actually agree with that.
Oh, I didn't see her.
I'm in the holdover speaking at Hayes.
What do you think you're doing?
He's not just in a hiring on clock, so we just.
That would be.
Yeah, I did. I did. Do it yesterday. And that's me getting them her on.
I do.
Once a week. Love everything. I hope.
We'll have to let those know.
Well, I mean, he said doesn't have insurance.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Look at it, look at it, it's when it's installed, it's not installed. Yeah, for the 27th, so we need some, when it just happened, so.
He's installing it next Friday.
So, the 27th.
That's next Friday?
Right. The 27th.
Or that's Monday? Okay, we'll set it for Tuesday then, the day after. Just let him know he's got to bring proof here. That and the DA fee. And then that's it.
Yeah, so we got.
Oh, you do? Okay, great. That's the last thing then.
Tuesday, the 28th.
If that's okay for you, whatever, any day that week.
And then I can see.
Hey.
Okay. Hi, we're approaching on.
Mr. Hayes, good?
Okay. Were you able to talk to him?
To Mr. Hayes, yes.
Okay, good.
There's another one that I wasn't able to speak to, he wasn't involved with. That oh, okay, that makes sense.
Do you want to
Do
try?
you want to roll it till tomorrow?
We could roll. them
Sure,
over
of
tomorrow.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, but he went upstairs now.
Yes, he could bring up, they just talked about him and said that he didn't have ability.
Because the felony's set for tomorrow. That's.
sometimes we have people that, the felony separate today.
Okay, so.
The felony,
Oh, yeah.
our case and the felony
So
separate
it's
today.
weird because it shows on the settings for today, but on the next court date it shows 22nd. So they've already updated. It's weird.
Yeah,
So you want to set it for tomorrow?
Yeah, now I can go back to.
Yeah. Alrighty. For
what's he wanted for?
Craig?
Yeah.
Robbery, aggravated battery of a law enforcement officer, aggravating fleeing, looting, causing damage, grand theft auto, FSRA, burglary of a dwelling, robbery with a weapon, criminal mischief above 1K, locally has an evading in a motor vehicle and aggravated robbery.
All that?
That's just what's open right now. I haven't even gotten to the convictions.
Where from?
Did you?
Florida. And I asked, is it gonna have a pre-signed waiver? I'm like,
I know, no. I get it. I get it. Of course. Right.
Okay, so this was gonna be May 19th for Hayes. And I'm only in because it's Minnesota, so I figure they're gonna need it. Because he initially waived on that. Technically, it started over from the 21st, but because it was booked in on the 19th, I don't think they're gonna care about that 2 days.
Dang, that's a lot, man. Holy moly.
So.
Florida's supposed to be nice, man. You know?
I know.
You know, nice beaches, nice people, a lot of sun.
No, 519 per ticket. Because remember, that
You know?
also should be fun. He's not held.
Florida's supposed to be fun.
Okay, 519 per ticket.
You know? Dang.
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
We've been having too much.
So typically, the Uniform Act gives me a full much. It's a local rule by Judge Fleischer that it gives them 14+1. However-
And I adopted it because that's been the standard since the last when Judge Ross was here. And Judge Ross was on the bench for 20 plus something years. So
He likes to remind me every time he visits.
this process has been in place for longer than we've been practicing. That's for sure.
But the code actually gives me 30 days, and if they pre-signed or waived, if they pre-gave up their rights to extradition, I am afforded the full 30 days because they already signed
Correct.
their rights when they entered into probation. So I only do this when it's extreme factors or if it's a really far statement. notes
The
about-
only time we do the third is when they have a pre-signed waiver because they have already waived by virtue of signing whatever document they signed.
They have to enter in every time, especially for like Louisiana, there's no point because they're really weak anyways, it'd be a waste of time for me to do it. So I only do it like Minnesota because I know they're gonna likely need it. Yeah. Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Oh, not you, I think the poll was the last one. Wait, no.
Counsel, did you need to talk?
No, Judge, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Okay.